Hello everyone, my name is Bradley, I have a Brad taste in music, and Charli XCX dropped her new album, Crash. I've been waiting for this one. I wasn't a huge fan of her last album, but I was a big fan of the album Charli. Thought it was amazing. I loved basically every single song on there. I feel like the one she released during quarantine, I think I was kind of expecting more of what I got on the project that I loved, and I feel like it just didn't deliver in the same way, but I still think it had a couple of bangers in there. Crash is the new experience from Charli XCX. This is going to be a whole new experience. I'm excited to see it. I've enjoyed a lot of Charli's work in the past, so I have no doubt that I'm at least going to get something of value out of this project. Alright, without further ado, first song, Crash. If you end up enjoying the video and you want to support me further, I do live streams where you're able to request whatever songs you want and I'll react to them and review them in real time. 2 p.m. CST on Saturday and Tuesday. Be there or be square, alright? Also, it's paid. You gotta pay me. Just, letting you know. Okay, here we go. First song, Crash. The blend of sounds here is beautiful. This is already a perfect first impression. God damn, do I love the sound of this, okay? Good start, Charli. Good start. Crash is an extremely explosive start to this album. It's a great song about wanting to crash your car into the bridge because you don't care anymore. She's about to drive the car off into the water and she might as well take you with me. Whether or not she's talking about someone literally or even the listener for this album, regardless, I feel like it's a wonderful high energy way of starting this project. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. I love the sound. I love the feeling of this song. I love how intense it is. It's groovy. It's like an 80s revival kind of thing, but with incredible production and Charli's unique style over it. All right, I'm excited. All right, this is good. Next song, New Shapes.
What you want? I ain't got it. I don't know what I got a tendency to run away. I'm a god if you're free to breathe. Sometimes I'm all night and nothing new shit.
No, this is magic. This is fantastic.
What you want? I ain't got it. I'm so close. We don't have to fight how we feel. What you want? Babe. Deep in the dark of your brain, numbers play. What you want?
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, the sound of that song is brilliant. It reminds me of the stuff that I love on her Charli album. It sounds great. The chorus is amazing. It's fun to sing along with. It's catchy. It's memorable. It's fun. It's everything that I would look for in a Charli XCX song, honestly. I'm giving it a smiley ball. A fantastic follow-up to the first track. I feel like the fun of this album's already kind of shown itself. It doesn't seem like there's going to be much of a concept here, which I don't really have a problem with, because if the songs keep delivering this well, alright, then we're going to have a good-ass project on our hands. The feature was also pretty good. I feel like she added a unique flavor and flair to the song. Falling in love in new shapes seems to be kind of like trying to fit the mold and making things work in a way. What you want, I ain't got it, but maybe we can make it work in some sort of unique way. I like the sentiment of the track. I like the track a lot. Next song, Good Ones.
I wish you gave me a leaving. No one kisses unless they're bitter. I always let the good ones go. And maybe I always let the good ones go.
Song simple. Charli XCX doesn't want no motherfucking good guys, okay? She wants some bad motherfuckers, alright? Some people who give bitter kisses. It's a spicy ass song right here.
I always let the good ones go.
See, when I first listened to Charli, okay, I didn't get it. I wasn't super overwhelmed with the project, and it was only with a couple of listens that I really understand and love that album. I'm not going to let the same mistake happen with this project, because the sound of this album so far is amazing. The songs are catchy, they're already memorable, I'm loving the flow of this thing. This is going very well so far.
Lay you down easy. I'm trying.
Dude, there's something about this album, the sound of it, that kind of feels like a revivalism. I can't tell you which era, because I'm a young motherfucker, okay? I don't even know what the hell this is reviving. But whatever it's reviving, it sounds goddamn good. And Charli XCX is doing it so well. She's doing it so much justice. These songs just stick out. They slap. They have these little unique touches, like the oh, ooh, 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 ooh. They just give them flair and flavor and make them snap and pop out and just the texture of these songs. God damn, man. Charli XCX is on her bullshit again, dude. I love it. Amazing track. Continuing the streak of good songs on this album. I'm giving it a smiley ball. I'm vibing with this motherfucking album. Okay, that song was amazing. I love the chorus. I love the feeling. I mean, shit, man, that was so good. The vibes of that song were just immaculate. All right, Charli XCX, giving me what I need, giving me what I want. All right, amazing pop songs, amazing pop bangers, just a cut above other people. Next song, Constant Repeat, which is what I had Charli on when it came out. Dude, oh, I already vibe. It's already good. Ooh, the sample. Oh, okay. Stop. This album's so good. Stop. Come on, this shit's so good. This is so good. Okay, this is amazing. I've listened to so many pop albums recently. This is like the standard, do you think about me when we're not together or now that we're no longer together song. But Charli does it in the best way, okay? Out of everybody I've heard, all right, Charli's the goddamn best. Charli's the queen. And I'm not just kissing ass here. I'm not one of those reviewers. If you haven't seen me, I don't just kiss ass to everything I listen to like, some other people. I genuinely fuck with this shit so heavily. I mean, man, this shit sounds good. Could have had a bad girl on your side. Oh, the sound is amazing. This album so far is definitely not as experimental as Charli, but I feel like it's nailing the sound so well. It's just doing great pop music. The sound of that song was amazing. It continues the brilliant vibe of this project. I'm giving it a smiley ball. I love it. I love the theme of this song. I like it. Am I constantly on your mind? It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lizzo. You could have had a bad bitch by your side. Non-committal. It's true. It's true. No bullshit. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love the sound of this project. Let's keep going. Next song, Beg For You, featuring Rina Sawayama, of all people. God damn, Charli. All right, love the sound already. This is the first part of the album that I feel like I'm not the most impressed by. The line about making out in the airport bathroom is, it's dirty. I also think that the production here is pretty solid, but it's doing some kind of weird pop tropes that I'm just not a huge fan of. This part's pretty cool. Okay, the sound of that one really grew on me by the end of it. I'm actually going to listen to it again to kind of get a final verdict, as by the second half there, that part is like... You know the part. That part really won me over, and the song started to feel like pure magic. Yeah, it's just not as strong as of a vocal performance on this track as it was with the other ones. I'm going to give the song a shrug. I like the sound of it at the second half, but I do feel like the vocal performance is a little bit weak in the very beginning. Just doesn't really sway me in until the second half, where it actually really sways me in a lot. Next song, Move Me. This is another song that I feel like isn't giving me the magic that the first leg of this album gave me. I mean, it was just pure amazing, catchy, memorable track after another. And all of a sudden we're getting some tracks that I feel like just kind of are dipping a little bit into less catchy, less powerful moments. I'm just not as into this. That part's really cool though. This seems to give a little bit more context to the crashing here, saying, drive us off the road, I take a good thing and I break it, maybe talking about the relationship, maybe talking about the fact that she takes a good thing and she destroys it. Crash maybe is saying, like, you know, she's taking her good girl life and then turning it into this shit. Crash in her life. Seems like here she's kind of gawking over what was the relationship she threw out, possibly? I'm not as in love with the writing here, musically and lyrically speaking, as I was with any of the other stuff I've heard from Charli. But that being said, it's still not a bad track. I'm going to give it a shrug. Next song, Baby.
Baby.
So she's basically saying, I'm kind of screwed up. I'ma love you for real. I'ma put you on the floor, leave you wanting more. She's bad. I'ma make you my baby, basically. I can see it in your eyes. You're nervous. He's turning a good guy bad, potentially. Says, I've got no problem taking full control. That shit hot. I mean, nothing. I didn't say that. That being said, while the sound of the song is cool and the ideas are good, again, the catchiness that made the first half of this album so incredible is kind of missing a little bit from this track.
Make you my baby.
I'ma fuck you up, I'ma fuck you up, I'ma fuck you up, baby. I actually like that song quite a bit. It grew on me as it went along. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. It really seems like she's saying, I'm really gonna destroy you. I'm bad. I'm a bad bitch, okay? I'm gonna crash you off that cliff with me. And I feel like the idea of this track actually was pretty well executed. And by the end of it, I really feel like she sold it. Again, starting a little bit strange. It's definitely a weirder moment on this album. A more interesting and conceptual moment, as well as I feel like the other tracks, while they definitely mattered to the theme of this album, didn't necessarily do anything with the sound that added to it. I feel like this song really does. It's one of the things that I think makes it so strong. Next song, Lightning. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is cool. It's like she's doing this performance in the middle of a thunderstorm. You just hear like thunder going on. I love it. I love the way that was brought into the chorus. God damn. All right, this is pretty electrifying. Oh, the sound of this is so amazing. The sound of the song feels like a daze, like you're really just caught in a moment. It just nails that sound perfectly. So this part's amazing. That is one of my favorite moments of this album so far, and the fact that it's in the second half is very promising for the rest of this album. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. I love that little experimental solo there, adding so much flair to the track. You strike me down like lightning, lightning. That shit's super catchy. My stupid heart can't fight it. Fight it. I mean, this song's electrifying. I feel like it reminds me a bit of The Weeknd and the new stuff that he's working on. Next song, Every Rule. What is this, the Chainsmokers? Yeah, I'm not loving this one. This part's pretty good. Okay, I'm falling in love with this song. I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving it. All for you. She's keeping up the bad bitch persona and style of this album while completely changing it up. And while immediately that kind of struck me as, oh god, here we go, a little bit of a slower moment. This shit works. And it sounds great, and I'm vibing, okay? It took me a little while to get into the vibe, but damn, when I set in, alright, it's unbreakable. Oh, the sound of this shit, too, dude. a subtle moment that fits surprisingly well into this album. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. I love the sound of it. It's again catchy. I like the idea here. I'm breaking every rule for you. You're breaking every rule for me. It's naughty. It's wrong, but it also feels tragic in a way with the sound of the song. A very dramatic moment here that works very well. Next song, Yuck.
Also feel this way, I'm such a hypocrite. My eyes make me sick, make me fly away. And you told me I'm pretty. Yuck, now you got me blushing cheeks so red.
Not supposed to feel this way, I'm such a hypocrite. I always frown on love. It's giving me a tummy ache. All these butterflies make me sick, make me fly away. It's some hocus pocus shit, I'm bewitched. Calling in too much, you're breaking my phone. Mad when you do and sad when you don't. Yuck, now you got me blushing. Disgusting. I love it. It's punk as fuck. She's like, I hate love, man. Fuck love. Alright? I hate how you're making me feel. And you're making me feel blushy and mushy, and I got butterflies in my stomach. I love the attitude here. This works so well for a song. Oh my god, this song is so good. Dude, amazing. I love the attitude here. It's like so like, God, ew, I hate love, but also at the same time it's, you can tell there's a little bit of like she's playing a character, you know, a bit of sarcasm. This song is fantastic. One of my favorites of the album, Smiley Ball. Yeah, we're still getting amazing cuts here at the end, so I'm so happy. This album's turned out to be amazing, dude. There's 2 more songs. Okay, it can't screw it up at this point. I love this thing. It's very good. I'm excited to revisit it. Here we go. Used to Know Me, next song. Used to know me, but you don't, in a way, could also be like she's changed in a way. Oh, that's motherfucking catchy. I feel like I've heard this exact synth line before. This is one of the catchiest songs, dude. Dude, a fun, catchy little banger. It's nothing too special, but I think it works very well. Even though the themes on this album are kind of very similar, I feel like the attitude and character that she's playing works extremely well in this pop attitude, atmosphere, whatever. This shit works. Alright, Smiley Ball. Another great track. It bangs. It bumps. I feel like I've heard this exact synth line before, but it's cool to hear Charli XCX over this shit, killing it. Truly. Last song of the album, Twice. Alright, Rugrats. It's kind of saying make bad decisions, don't think twice about it, which is a very interesting and telling conclusive moment on this album, where she's continuing this character to the very end, which I love. I love it. Oh, so motherfucking catchy. What an amazing note to end on. That ended up actually, once again, being one of my favorites on this album. Smiley Ball. This album is so good. God damn, am I happy, dude. It's like Charli XCX just gives me what I like about pop music. She just continues her winning streak here. Yes, I wasn't super crazy about her last album, but maybe I'm more crazy about the fact that this is a simpler album that's easy to follow along with. I love the themes of love. I love the themes of being naughty, being dirty, being messed up, screwing up your life, and screwing up the people's lives around you. Alright? It's angsty. It's dirty. Alright, this shit's crazy. The sound of it is great. I mean, there's nothing here that feels like it's all that new, but Charli XCX manages to just completely wipe the floor with other people who do this exact same shit. Alright, the sound is catchy on for the majority of these songs. I feel like there's a couple of low points on this album, just barely, though. I still feel like they continue the flow, and they might grow on me a little bit. But that being said, I appreciate the diversity of this project. Pretty much every single track here. I mean, damn, this was just a really fun listen. Right now, I think that this album is up there with my other favorite pop album of the year, or it's a pop mixtape, and that's FKA Twigs' Capri Songs. I vibe with this shit heavy. I heavily recommend it. I feel like this is going to be just an extremely fun listen. A continuation of Charli XCX's winning streak. And yeah, a pop essential for the year for sure. I'm feeling an 8 to an 8 plus on this album. I absolutely love it, and I'm excited to revisit it. Hell yes. God damn, is this a fun album. Good shit, Charli XCX. Keep it up. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave a comment if you made it to this point in the video. Tell me what you want me to react to next. Next video I'm probably going to do is on the new Blade album. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thanks guys for watching. Peace out.